Hello, my lovely Scorpios. If you would love a personal reading, you can email me. You can find my email in the description box. All right. I just heard the song by Mary J. Blige. All I really want is to be happy, to find a love that's mine. It will be so sweet. So there's two things that are going on with you, Scorpios. Because at the same time, if you say that all I really want is to be happy, to find a love that's mine, will be so sweet, I still see you being loved by someone, you know? And I hear like a hopeless romantic. Whoever you're going to connect with is like a hopeless romantic. They can't stop thinking about you. They hope that you're happy. And when I say like they hope that you're happy, to me, and I hear midlife crisis. Some of you guys can be going through like a midlife crisis. Spirit wants you to stop over exaggerating. There are people who care about you. There are people who love you. So if you're going through midlife crisis, I don't know if you're going through like, nobody loves me, nobody checks up on me, nobody cares about me. And Spirit says, people do. There's so many people around that love you. It could just be your mind. And then I do see you, I see you with the vacuum. I see you cleaning. I see you listening to music, like you cleaning and listening to music at the same time. I even see you like looking in the mirror and being silly. Like, I don't know what's going on, but you're looking in the mirror, you're being silly. Some of you, I see you even like, you could be around family and playing cards, or you could be playing cards with a friend. So that is true. It's like, there are people who are around you. There are people who love you. It's just like, you could be focused on lack. You could be focused on lack, but lack that's actually not there. All right. Some of you, if you have a child's mother, child's father, I hear you saying like, I can't keep carrying the load by myself. Like, this is just so unfair. And this is painful and it's embarrassing. So you feel pained, you feel embarrassed, and you feel hurt by a parent who won't step up to the plate and help you, you know? Some of you feel like you're just better off being by yourself. And this is only for some of you who you're better off being by yourself than someone who isn't going to acknowledge you and help you the way that you deserve to be helped. So it's either different stories for different Scorpios, but yeah. Because I hear like, I'm not going to have you attack my character. I'm not going to have you try to waste my time or call me out my name. It's like, for some of you, you're struggling. You're struggling to commit to your vision of love. Maybe you find yourself, you keep settling. Like you keep settling. You keep second guessing yourself. And it's like scaring you, you know? And then for some of you, you can be struggling to release someone who doesn't value you the way that you should be valued. And it's like, the more honest you are with this person, the more you stand up for yourself when it comes to this person, the more this person actually pushes you away. So just be careful for some of you Scorpios, because I hear crying. You're going to be crying. Be careful for, like with some of you Scorpios. It's not going to be for everybody, but this message is really important. Anybody, like if you tell your truth, and a person runs away from you saying like, you're hurting me and you're not showing me love, if they ignore you, if they ghost you when you speak about stepping up for yourself, then that means this person is not, they don't want someone who is worthy. Like, meaning to say they would rather someone who doesn't know their worth. That's what it is. Whoever you're with, they could actually like women who don't know their worth. And women who are needy and like need them, they feel more validated when, or they feel more like a man when they can have a woman who is weak and scorned. They like that because it makes them feel like a savior. But if you're a woman and you know your worth and value, it's almost like every time you step into your power, this person may turn their back on you. Every time you speak up for yourself, this person may try to find a word to put you down, you know? So what could be happening? And I hear binge eating. This can make you cry. This can make you binge eat. It's almost like they only liked you because they could have met you at a low point where you were vulnerable, you were weak. And you would chase them. But now you're starting to get strong, and now you're standing up for yourself. And now this person is punishing you for knowing your worth. So they're punishing you for knowing your worth, and it's important for you to know that. Whoever this person is too, like, they don't have great communication skills, because it's like they don't like to argue, but at the same time, they don't want you to bring nothing up. They don't want you to point out their flaws. They don't want you to celebrate yourself. So this person, they feel strong when you are weak. And then when you are strong, it's like you make them look at themselves and they don't want to face themselves. So they rather just run away from you, because when you're strong, you show them the mirror of who they are. And they're not interested in knowing who they are. They're interested in you giving them attention, and they're interested in you doing what they say. All right? So it's like somebody punishing you for standing up for yourself. Somebody punishing you for knowing your worth. This is what's happening in this dynamic with you and this person. And I hear like your thoughts are going to be racing. Every time you even connect with them, you feel like when they abandon you, they make you feel like they make you second guess yourself. They make you feel alone and unworthy every time they walk out your life. This is what they do to you. And it's like, it makes you wait for them. Like, it's almost like you're waiting for this person's validation. For some of you, not all. For some of you, it's like you're waiting for this person to love you. You're waiting for this person to see you. Whether you realize it or not, that is the core issue. All right. So let me see what else is going on. Praise and worship. Some of you may find yourself listening to gospel music to try to like keep yourself up, you know, like trying to listen to gospel music, trying to pray, trying to like read the Bible to like keep your hope alive, to keep yourself strong. Because right now you feel emotionally weak, and you also feel played. You feel played. And this person makes you second guess yourself. And they make you afraid to open up. So if some of you guys are afraid to open up, it's because of a person that every time you open up, they gaslight you or they leave you. So it made you second guess your voice. Like, shit, does my voice make people run? That's what's happening. Does my voice make people run? So now you're afraid to speak your truth. So this person is abusing you. Like, this is abuse. Whether you realize it or not, this is like emotional manipulation and abuse. Yeah. Memories of love. You think about this person. And for some reason, whether any of you would like to admit it or not, you can't help but just to love this person, no matter how they treat you. You don't even understand why. You don't even understand why. You just can't help but to love this person. You can't help but just to think about when things were good. And I don't know if a part of you is just holding on to that one version of them, and this is why you're stuck. Because you're just like, I don't understand. Like, things can be so perfect. Things can be so good, but like, why do they treat me like this? And this can have you stuck. What is the core issue? It's like you guys can drink together. You guys start giggling together. You guys are hopeless romantics. You guys have good, passionate sex. But then anytime things get serious or things get real, the person just goes. Yeah. And this is it. Like, wild. I think it's your sexual attraction to this person that is keeping you running back to them. It's like you have these hormone urges. You feel chemistry towards this person. And it's very hard for you to restrain yourself from sleeping with somebody that doesn't value you completely. That's what it looks like. The person doesn't value you completely. And I hear like they checked all the boxes. So there could be a lot of things about them externally that they check all the boxes. They could be good in bed. They can be physically attractive. They could, you know. But then it's like when you truly need them, they abandon you. When you stand up for yourself, they abandon you. So you could have thought they checked all the boxes, but deep down inside they didn't, you know? Yeah, and it's like procrastination. It's like you truly just need to cut this person out. And it's like, you know. And you can be having conversations with yourself. You just don't understand your attachment to the person. Yeah, this is all about sex because it says sexual arts. It's like your hormones can lead you into unhealthy love. It's the hormones that do it. Let me see what's up with this person. What's going on with the cross-watcher spirit? What is going on with the cross-watcher? I even hear like generational curses. If you look at, like, especially if you're a woman, if you look at the woman in your family, like what did you see the women in your family do? How did they react to love situations? What did you see? How did you see your mom's love life play out? You know, because it can also be that. And some of you guys are struggling to find your worth inside. You struggle to find your worth within. You struggle to see yourself as lovable. And some of you, not everybody, but some of you, you're struggling to find your worth in, so you get the validation outside. And you can be struggling to connect to somebody, and maybe you learned how to connect through sex. Right. What's going on with the cross-watcher? And that's another thing too. This person does love you. This person does love you. But it's like they're waiting on you. They wait for you to do all the work. They find you to be a soulmate. Even though they don't trust you. They don't really trust you, but they find you to be a soulmate. Another thing too that can, like, I hear bi-curious. Somebody can be bi-curious and their sexual urges, you know what I mean? Their sexual urges could be making them leave you. They're bi-curious means that they mess with both genders, and that's why it's hard for them to just stay in one place or stay committed to you, because they have this other world that they need. I daydream about a life with you. I am not over you. They're not over you yet. Do I still have a chance? This person wants to know, like, do they still have a chance with you? I feel like you're trying to detach from this person and you're struggling to. They're struggling. But they wait for you to come back around. They wait for you to reach out to them. And there could be something too, like, they know when your emotions get the best of you, you could probably like go off on them 1 minute. So they stand back and they wait. They wait to see what you are going to do. It's almost like this person would stay with you, but if you accept them, like good, bad, and ugly. Like, deal with them. Deal with the fact that they could be a cheater. It's like their issues is sex. They have sex addictions. And And I hear screening. Some of you guys could have blocked this person. It's like you blocked them, but you still, like you're fighting. Where is my other deck of cards? You're fighting yourself when it comes to this person. A big part of you truly wants to give in to them. Like you guys have it seemed like a beautiful sexual relationship that keeps things going. But when it comes like to being faithful or to being traditional, this person will back away. And they back away because they know that there's other things that they're into. Let me see. Yeah, see, different pages. You two are on different pages. It's like what you want and your idea of what love is not the same idea of what this person is. This person could even possibly be like polyamorous, like a person who believes in open relationships and a person who's like free with their sexual energy, meaning like they can be a man that sleeps with men and women. They just believe in freedom of sex, you know, and you could be a person that is looking for something more stable and more traditional, you know. So you can be overworking to like, or some of you even drinking to block this out, but it's there. No matter how much you try to block this person out, they're there. The love is still there. No matter how hard you try, it's just there. You know? So let's this is strong, right? Let's find out like what's going to happen between you two and why the chemistry is so strong between you two. It could be just sexual energy. You both are very sexually pleasing to each other. Like you both know how to please each other really strong. But then when it comes to realistic things, it's like you two don't match anymore. So in the bed we match, but when it comes to like real life things, we have different views. You know what I'm saying? It could be a situation like that. But they have so much love for you. And you have so much love for them. But this is hurting you. And it's creating feelings of unworthiness because of it. You understand? I'm going to go on to the extended. I send you all so much love and light.